My hot take after having a hysterectomy, the things that people have the nerve to say. Let's get into it. A hysterectomy isn't that big of a deal. A hysterectomy isn't life-threatening. Your choice. Problem with all the messages that people have like, oh, what surgery did you have? Did I miss something? That is a totally different tone than it's not that big of a deal. It's not life-threatening. 1 pregnancy, 0 miscarriages, blew it off. And I always tell people, if you went through what I've had and done through pregnancy, emergency C-section, and a heart attack at 7 weeks postpartum, you might slow your ass down and maybe give a little bit more support. But no, people be out of pocket. And you know me, I will clock you on. It hasn't been easy. I had Brooklyn. My heart doctor told me, you probably shouldn't have any more children. And I've worked really, really hard to change my life. I've lost 80 pounds. I want to always be hopeful, to always have goals and dreams, and to work through that. Until the day I went into surgery 11 days ago. And you sign your life away, saying you're going to be sterile, you can't have any more children. They don't look at my husband. He didn't have to sign anything. It was 100% me. And why am I crying? You know, you're 44. Get over it. You have 1 kid. Yeah, all those things are true. But 2 things can be true at the same time. Now, not just recovering from a surgery. I'm grieving. I no longer have this hope. And trying to have faith in God's plan, that He has a bigger plan for me, is very difficult. Am I happy with my life? Yes. I'm so grateful Brooklyn was sent to me because she saved me. My girl is everything. And so my parenting style, everything looks a little bit different when you only have 1. So it's frustrating, like with the big farm insurance companies, that we spend hundreds of dollars and we have people that can have free babies, free healthcare, free WIC, free food stamps, free Section 8. And we never qualified for any of that. Am I bitter? Sometimes, because when I can go out here and see people just have all the things that they want and then complain about it. 2 things can be true at the same time. I know your kids, my kid gets on my nerves sometimes. But there's those women out there that would pray to have those sleepless nights. It hurts when people say really rude things just because, yes, I do have 1 girl, but I don't think I was prepared. Is it safe? Was it smart for me at 44 to even think about having more kids? No, it's not in the books. But I think in the back of my mind, you always don't want to lose hope. I will take the responsibility. Could I have done things different? Could I have educated myself more? Why didn't I do things different? I had a great-grandmother, a grandmother, and an aunt that had really bad infertility issues and had hysterectomies. I have 2 girl cousins that haven't been able to have kids at all. Another girl cousin that had issues. Why did I think I was exempt from all that? And I think a lot of it was, like I said, fear, money. And most of the time you control endometriosis, which I was finally diagnosed when I came out of surgery, that it was really bad. But I wasn't able to help her to be on birth control. There is no cure. So with all this said, I've ugly cried a lot, and I will work through the stage of grief and anger and bitterness and all the things. But just be aware that it's not always easy, and infertility is hard and it is heavy. So if you know somebody out there going through this, just give them a little bit of grace and guidance. It's a lot. Send this to one of your girlfriends that need to hear this. Tag your friends. But there's my hot take. Not being sterile and not being able to have kids and not living out the dream that of like, all I want to do is be this mother to this whole huge basketball team. And my life took a turn. But I'm okay because it's God's timing, not mine. So, love you. Bye-bye.